welcome to the stream. Just jumping into another arena game. This is my second arena game of the season, and I just got a match, so I'm just going to jump right over to the game board here. It's kind of cool. I matched with Rafa again. He was on the open table stream on Friday, and then I played with him yesterday. So this is like the third game with him 3 days in a row, which is really cool. I've got Thunder Kitty 6 and Mark. I've played with Mark before. I recognize this username, but not sure if I've played them before. Cool. So what have we got going on here? We've got big building and trading post in for scoring. We're missing both of the shipping tiles, so the ship VP and the temp ship, and also the dwelling scoring. So that makes things like fakirs and dwarves better. No ship VP, no dwelling scoring makes mermaids a lot worse. Makes swarmlings pretty good. Not looking at anything else, but just right away in those past tiles, that's sort of what that screams to me is like fakirs, dwarves, swarmlings, yay, and then mermaids not so great. What else are we missing here? Oh yeah, so yeah, the dwelling bonus, both shipping tiles. In terms of the track, looks like some decent scoring options here. We've got trading posts. Just kind of generic. Anyone who's building a stronghold or a temple is going to hit this. Really, unless you're going double temple or you're playing swarmlings, most people aren't apt to. Those are really the only two factions I can think of that are apt to hit this event a couple times. But what's interesting here is the cult rewards. We've got air spades into earth coins, which kind of makes a good bit of sense of why cultists are. Yeah, I'll turn my mic up a bit. Sorry about that. One sec. Let's see if this is a bit better. Okay, I'll turn my mic way up. I'll try speaking up. Let me know how the volume is. Okay, so we've got cultists in, we've got swarmlings in. Makes a good bit of sense. One thing I quickly want to take a look is how these pass tiles are going to break down. This is one of those good setups where there's 4 good pass tiles in, so even first seat's going to get a good pass tile. First seat probably gets worker power or priest, which makes cultists here pretty strong in first seat. This is a pretty decent track for them. What else would be fun here? Can see engineers being kind of fun here. The pass tiles aren't amazing for them. Hey, Space Cowboy. Yeah, how's the volume now? Still low. Yeah, that's really annoying. Sorry about that. It says that my mic is all the way up. I could just be speaking kind of quieter for some unknown reason. Is it low for anyone else? Yeah, it is one of these. It's fine for you. Yeah. I am speaking a little bit, trying to speak a little bit louder. I was kind of muttering there at the beginning of the stream. I've also turned up my mic to full on Streamlabs, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. There also is a certain amount of volume control on Twitch itself. I'm just going to quickly check the ratings of these players. Rafa's really good. You know Rafa for sure. Mark's played tons of games. That's really cool. Thunder Kitty's pretty strong. Cool. And Thunder Kitty threw in Darklings here, which means Darklings are kind of sandwiched, but not in any super meaningful way. Darklings can handle a sandwich, and Swarmlings aren't usually huge footprint, especially this is no landscape swarmlings, so this sort of incentivizes like less Earth 1 play with swarmlings and less structures than like, whereas on Loon Lakes the last season where landscapes were on, there was a lot more people playing like Earth 1 swarmlings, building out 3 towns, that kind of thing. Which is taking Air 2 could be fun. Yep, for sure. Which just could have been a solid pick. Sorry, I'm just doing this once more just so I can get another browser tab open on my other monitor. I have a feeling that this auction isn't going to last very long. Cultists here have to be very strong. Like, basically these are probably the top 4 factions in Terra Mystica, like all other variables being equal. Like, these are probably the like S-rated factions of the game, and they're all pretty solid here. Swarmlings have the pastels they want. Engineers have no color neighbors, and it's base map, but they're pretty strong here. Darklings are Darklings. Yeah, they're color sandwiched, but they're color sandwiched against with Swarmlings, not mermaids. So that's pretty chill, and they can handle the sandwich better than anyone else. And cultists are great because, I mean, they're perhaps the strongest faction in all of Terra Mystica, and there's like no yellow faction. Like, there's no pressure on any of the yellow hexes. So like, yeah, I think top to bottom, I don't know that we'll see a faction get bid to 20 here, is my guess. And it's not clear what the 30 faction is. Swarmlings, which seems bizarre. Swarmlings as a 30 faction just always seems very wrong. The engineers might start with a spade here, because Darklings probably want this. Because depending on the leech situation, they might get to open Sanctuary, which is absolutely nutty. This is actually a nice track for them. If they can open Sanctuary here, they can have 2 priests going into a dig round. They temple up for water 1. This is, yeah, if Darklings get to just open Sanctuary here, the priests to coin benefit early temples, but not Darklings. Yeah, I think Darklings, if they will probably get the first priest to Earth here. If they want to open Sanctuary, they pretty much have to do that. Do another point on NG, and then I'm heading to Darklings. The round 3 cult bonus. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I hear ya. I think Darklings, I guess, yeah, I didn't really finish that thought. I think what Darklings do is they probably get Earth 1, they send the first priest to Earth, and then they get sort of 7 coins of income here and a later spade, and that's both the beginning and the ending of their cult game. You like Swarm better than Darklings, eh? I think Darklings are pretty... Darklings placements here with cultists are interesting. it's important to note that Darklings have to place both of their dwellings before Cultists places their second one. Darklings might go center for Leech. And then Cultists will probably place their first dwelling here, followed by Darklings. If Darklings go here and here, then Cultists go here. Oh yeah, that's fine. I guess Darklings just go E5, G5 here and never connect. So Rafi likes about 6 points of difference here. Might jump over to Cultists for a point next. Yep. I think I start here and here as Cultists. Cultists do have to compete on the cults with Swarmlings. But I think Cultists get pretty good early Leech here. This will probably push him back over to Engineers. Something like this looks good. If I can't really tell. First seat Cultists that get a priest or worker power seem pretty good. I'm just going to bid this down a little bit more. I feel like pretty soon, if I bid on Engineers again, I might end up getting them. I feel like Thunder Kitty might, like someone's soon going to jump over to Swarmlings here. This is a pretty high scoring track though for Engineers. The pass tiles aren't amazing. I feel like a point off Darklings feels pretty good here. I feel like this is pretty good. Darklings at 20 here seems fine. And I feel like I just go E5, G5, because if Cultists go F7, that's fine with me. If Cultists go F5, that's also fine with me. I mean, I can also see one, but I just don't. I think I just do this, and it's Mark playing cultists. Okay. I can also compete with Rafa with the big building bonus. Oh right, Swarmlings are in this freaking game. Oh, that's so annoying. I totally forgot about that. Ugh. That was just dumb. I totally forgot that friggin' Swarmlings are here. Okay, that is brilliant for me. That is so helpful. I'll just let Swarmlings take all this stuff. I will Sanctuary here. I'm good to go. Because I really want to open Sanctuary. That was pretty dumb. I totally forgot about the Swarmlings second dwelling. I mean, yeah. Even if Rafi gives me the opportunity to dig this, me digging this first action just means there's like no world where you open Sanctuary. I assume this is just a spade for engineers. I mean, it has to be. What else would you want? This is actually really good for NG. Whew. Okay. This is kind of weird for Swarmlings because they really just probably thought they were getting worker power and taking double dig. Wait. Should I just dig h7 on Rafa? Feels like a very anti-Rafa move, but... Actually, Cultist sending that priest to Earth before me means that I need a lot more leech. In order to Sanctuary. Interesting. No, I need a worker's action in order to take. I need a worker's action and 3 coins. No, I think I'm just, I think I'm opening, just really going to try to open Sanctuary here. I guess Rafa actually can't take h7 this turn. Of course. This is amazing. Engineers took it from me. So maybe I open Sanctuary and then take h7 next turn. It seems kind of unlikely, but... think here I just take coins, actually. Yeah. So I think what I'm doing here is a priest to worker. Yeah. I need 2 leech, and then I go, and then I can convert. Okay, I have sanctuary now. Because because if I take workers, either way, I need to down convert 3 power to something, and I'd rather down convert 3 power to a worker and a priest to worker and be able to take a coins action than keep my priest and burn 3 power for 3 coins. Does that make sense, Terra? I also could be wrong in that evaluation, but because this is the usual 3 power when you have like the minimum, when you have the minimum stuff to get out of sanctuary, it's usually that you end up down converting 3 power to 3 coins. I'd rather do this though and end up with coins. Because my priest can't be used this turn for anything anyhow. I guess I could have kept it for next turn. I think sanctuary is worth it here. Yeah, I absolutely think sanctuary is worth it here. I'm going to pass here for 7 coins, I think. Yeah, and this is one of those tracks that it works so much better. Like sanctuarying here means that I might be able to hit this event as well, and sanctuarying before a dig round. Like I'll, so like sanctuary here, I dig twice, and I might get out a temple for water 1 and just some trading post town up. Like it just works really well. Those 10 coins really hurt. 10 coins. Oh, well, I mean, you're going to get your sanctuary at some point anyhow, so you're always spending those 10 coins. It just depends on when you're going to build. Yeah, it's the best building in all of Terra Mystica, and I think it's the reason why Darklings are a good faction. Yeah, so the earlier you can do it, the earlier you can pay it off. And I took Fire 1, I took a coins action. I do prioritize coins, as you will see when I open Sanctuary. Uh, so, which you have to. Interesting. Hey, Heroic. So I'm just going to dig this next to engineers while they can't take the leech. I mean, they get 1 power, but they don't get 3. No, because that would have been... yeah, but it wouldn't have been the first Priest to Earth. I don't know. Maybe. I guess, yeah, the Priest to Earth is still worth 4 coins. You might be right. This is going to be a pretty short round. I guess I could be declining build here. If I want to stay in longer. No, I'll just build. Sorry, folks. So I think here, am I getting a more leech? I don't think Mark's building a sanctuary. No, those are just workers to get out dwellings. I think I'm passing here for worker power and opening with a worker's action. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It is rare, but yeah, I got leech, ended up with a like coins action, passed on to 7 coins. But yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, and with this track and how tall I'm building, because what I really want to do is I think I'm going to double dig this. I'm going to open with a double dig on this. Like I don't have a ton of cheap hexes to build on, so it's pretty annoying because of all this stuff. And yeah, which is part of the cost of opening the sanctuary and not digging this out. Swarmlings get a town, I lose access to cheap hexes. Probably Earth 2 would have made a lot more sense, and I should have thought about that. That opening sanctuary means I lose access to cheap hexes, therefore I'm building taller, and I should just Earth 2. But I'm probably double digging F3, if Cultist will let me. She might. I need hexes to dig. This is safe. This is probably safe. I might as well just take this. This actually allows me to maybe consider like connecting. In case cultists can't, or maybe to beat their network in some weird world, or at least to get points on swarmlings. But it also just gives me 4 hexes, and then I'll temple. So I need to like double dig workers action temple. Maybe. I don't know if Mark's gonna build another temple. I mean, so like I find when I play double temple cultists, I tend not to like rush water 1 unless there's like a big building event or something. Like this to me looks like a game where cultists just expand more next turn and then build out a bunch of trading posts, and then like sanctuary here or something to town up and do stuff. I don't know, maybe this is air 1 or something in here with a sanctuary back on the big building bonus. I mean, cultists, are they really gonna temple again next turn? I guess they could. It doesn't look amazing, but I don't know. He has a lot of coins and a lot of priests, so to me that looks like shipping and trying to connect a bit. It's true. And I tend to not really prioritize them as much and then kind of like regret it later. I don't know. There's a trading post pass tile and there's this. So like I'll take water 1 as like my 3rd priority next round. It is kind of weird because I guess Darklings, like I want to build a temple next round for the priest production. And like what else am I going to take other than a temple? Other than water, actually Earth 2. Yeah, if I get water 1 blocked, I think I just take Earth 2, which is only 3 more workers, but I don't know. I think taking this is going to be valuable. Swarmlings are getting the pass tiles. They want. Actually, I don't even need a worker's action next turn. I'm only building 1 dwelling and a temple. which probably means I need a workers action, but man, I can just take another coins action. Earth 2 would have been so much better here. Rafa is just spending his power on workers as opposed to just down converting it, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, someone's going to take the coins, but I don't actually need the coins this round anyhow, so I'm just going to take this because I want it. Seems good. And then I'll temple up here, where I give cultists power but not engineers. Well, this gives these both give cultists power. This also gives engineers free power. So obviously this is better. And I don't want to give NG 2 3-for-2s. So the temple goes here. Makes it a nice little town. I doubt swarmlings want this. So I'll just like have a neighbor here and 2 neighbors here. But yeah, this is very tall. Damn. The other thing is like I'd love to pass back onto this, but it's just really hard. Rafa's gonna have a pretty long round. So, and the only thing to pass back onto is more coins. What? Tall and no worker production, and they can build dwellings late. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I always feel like I have like nightmarish games sometimes when I don't get out early worker production quick enough. I feel like this is the round where I want to be spamming out like 3 dwellings or something. Like Sanctuary 2, 3 dwellings at the end of round 1 is okay. Although usually it's accompanied by a priest to a good cult spot or something else. Oh, the priest production, yeah. But round 3, usually those 2 priests I feel like want to be used for like digging a couple of cheap hexes and then opening up a free black or something, like, you know, so that these priests would be used to like get out 3 dwellings, not 1. And I'm actually going to end with only 3 dwellings because the 1 dwelling I did dig is going to be replaced by a temple. But yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Earth 2 would have been nice in round 1. I'll take it all. Thanks, Terrasil. It's reasonable. I think probably next round, like I'll have four workers. I'm just gonna do this. I can build 1 trading post and 2 dwellings, and I'll have 3 priests, 1 for shipping and 1 for a double dig. Kind of looks like dwelling, and then TP on one of these. So I'll end this round with 4 dwellings, build some more dwellings, town up. Yeah, It's kind of slow, but it's okay. I like to hit a points pass tile. These both have workers on them too, so I just... so I'll just temple up here. Could also pass for coins, take a worker action, dig this and build here, and build 2 trading posts next round. Do a 3rd trading post in this round to take a worker town. Build another trading post here and take something, and then just like build out some dwellings here. I'm just going to pass with this power. Just going to take 7 coins. I'm going to need to advance ship. Honestly, the other option is just skipping this round altogether. And just trying to build out dwellings. But the problem with that is I just don't even have enough digs with these priests. Like, I can upgrade shipping twice. Well, I can do the sort of alky stuff. I can upgrade shipping twice and do this stuff. That would actually make Cultist's connection harder. That would still only be 2 dwellings. Oh no, I'd have a 3rd priest. So I could actually get 3 dwellings out next turn. No, with 2 ship I could get 4 dwellings out next turn. 1, 2, 3, and a dig. Cultist ship is at 2. I mean, Cultists can beat me up here, though. That would really be the thing, would be to 2 ship up to here, and then dig this hex. Oh, there's that gone. Nice, 2 ship. Yep, this looks really good from Cultists. Alright, scrap that. Yeah, so without going to the north, 2 ship and 1 dig still only gets me 2 hexes, which 1 ship would do here. I don't think so, Rainier. Yeah, it's not a very good Darklings game. I've been unable to basically build out like any sizable amount of dwellings in the first 3 rounds. I just haven't had as much experience on base map in a while, and for some reason, like I knew I was playing Swarmlings, but during opening dwellings, like I was just considering where cultists were going to go in relation to me, and totally was taken by surprise when Swarmlings did the obvious thing of going G6. I totally and then this all happened and stuff because I refused to do anything other than open Sanctuary, and then I don't have access to like cheap digs and Does it? Oh, I don't know. I'm probably just being a... I don't know. Maybe nothing's going bad. Terra Steel said my game was looking fine. I did a Nightmare Lakes game like a month ago, I don't know when it was, a few weeks back, where I like didn't get enough worker production early and wasn't scoring enough points, but this seems okay to you? What I'm trying to figure out right now is what to do with my power. I want to take coins. Probably I'm taking coins. I'm upgrading ship once. I'm double digging this, building a dwelling here and here, and with my other 2 workers, I'm building out a trading post to hit the track. And then this round, digging this, doing some more trading posts and dwellings, probably taking a worker town and an 8-pointer or something, that kind of thing. And then probably trying to connect maybe. But I feel like 3 towns and connection is going to be hard, because 3 towns is going to be expensive digs. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to take a coins action. Yep. I don't know. Rainier, I might just be like, I might just be whining for nothing. I just feel like I don't have enough worker production. But yeah, I do have tons of coins, and yeah, I've just got like pretty standard favorite tiles. Yeah. Yeah, engineers will come down here. Just means I'm going to need to dig these 4 hexes. Anyhow, and then need 2 more shipping to connect. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 yeah, I guess. 3 towns and connection. Cultists might take this, which is really annoying. It'd be kind of annoying. They probably wouldn't take this. But then if they did, it would be really annoying. But I really want 2 dwellings out this round. Mark doesn't have power for spades. He does have some workers, but he probably just wants trading posts and stuff. He probably leaves that alone. And I dig it next round. So you might have taken the workers there over the 7 coins. Alright, it was right on the line there for me. It felt like a heresy to not take coins, but I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to do this. Now, if I can pass on to one of these pass tiles that has points and workers on it, that would be really nice. I have not had either of these pass tiles. like all game other than round 1. Yep. It's nice to get back to base map though. I've totally forgotten like a lot of the nuances of this map, which is shocking given I probably played like 300 games of base map before I even touched any of the other maps. But I've had too much Loon Lakes poisoning my mind. Played 100 games of that. I think I'm good for a while. What am I doing now? Upgrading ship, getting another dwelling out. And then building a trading post, I guess here. That's pretty annoying. Did not notice that. Yeah. Yeah, super annoying. Oof is right. Kind of want to pass on this pass tile though. Give up the 3 points. Like the extra trading post was palatable if I was getting another dwelling down. But then I'll be back to 4 worker production next round, and I probably don't get this. Yeah, now I have issues. Yeah, I wasn't actually paying attention to Rafa upgrading shipping. Yeah, because as of next round, it's going to be 7 structure Darklings. This Earth 1 is really not putting in much work. I mean, I think I just pass on to this. Rafa, probably. Oh no, he has to use his, he has to use this, I guess. I mean, he has all kinds of stuff he can use. His power he can use, he has a dwelling he can build, he has this he can use, but this he'll definitely use before he passes. I mean, I can dig this, but I'm not sure how much it gets me other than, like, allows me to connect. Rafa's going to build this. All right, now I just pass for the workers and points. That seems pretty good. Alright, how am I going to MacGyver myself out of this? Time for 7 priests. Yeah. So they should be safe. There's cult spades coming in, but I don't think Rafa has any interest in using them here. Cultists can't, because he would just be digging them toward me. So I think I just get to dig this. The question is, do I want to leave this open, double dig this for some reason, town up here, get a priest town, and then dig this? Feels a little risky. Although I bet engineers are going to cult spade this if they can. He has a town coming in. He purposely towned up. This is 2 points worse this round. He has resources to upgrade shipping. Here he has a cult spade. This might be a ship town or... Because all I have to do is beat Swarmlings on network to get 6 points. And I'm not beating anyone else's network. So I can also just 2 ship down here. This can be a town. I'll build this out. I'll build stuff down here. I don't know, it's not great, but I can dig around places. A filthy amount of points coming in. That's good to hear. Maybe I do take G3. It's pretty annoying to engineers. It allows me to connect all my structures. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I now just need to open with a triple dig here and secure this. Chickens, I think NG want G3 because it just gets them gray hexes. They have D6. Yeah, they don't need it for connection. Like, they have all kinds of ways to connect. They can connect through these hexes, or like, there's all kinds of ways for them to connect. But this gives them access to 2 free grays, which is why it's good. Yeah, I'll take the power. Yeah, these hexes are really important. And this is like usually dwarves' connection hex on base map if there's no landscapes. With landscapes super helpful with dwarves because they have all kinds of other stuff that they can do to connect, but this is usually their connection path on this map with no landscapes because they get this stuff and all of this. So yeah, this is a super important hex for gray factions. I don't think I want to give him another Cult Spade. Probably it's this. Man, NG passed with a lot of resources. Surprised they didn't like build out some of these dwellings. But I wasn't really paying attention to the pass order. They probably just needed this pass tile. So I think I just have to open by digging this before bad stuff happens. Which means I can actually probably dig some of this stuff. At least this hex. Rafa might even give this to me. I think it was just expensive TP here. Wow. Rafa's gotten away with a lot of stuff this game. I should have been keeping an eye on his shipping better. I guess on the upside, like, I don't see Mark getting a town this turn. NG isn't getting any. I think this is just a priest town, and if I can take these hexes, I absolutely will. Seems about right. Mark's not getting another town this turn. NG's not getting a town this turn. Swarmlings get a town pretty easily. And then they get a bunch of workers back. They don't have enough. Yeah, but they're not getting a second town. So it's just me and Rafi getting one more town each this turn. And actually getting this stuff's pretty cool. I don't think Rafa will fight me over this hex. Like, he doesn't need it. And I think like any extra resources, like he just wants to like lock this stuff down. That's my guess. I mean, he also doesn't have upgraded digs, so. It's nice. So I think I just grabbed the other priest town. No, is my guess. But yeah. Just doing classic Darkling stuff, like building this really normal town. This one that always gets built. I guess I'll probably just build another trading post this turn, I guess. But yep, just taking more VP. I don't think we're not, well, no, there's no way to connect. Well, I guess there's a way to connect, but it's disgusting. I don't think so. I think I just try to get third in network by upgrading ship once more and digging stuff down here next round. That was my plan. We do only need 2 hexes to connect. Yeah. It's true. Does that get me more than 6 points? So my thought is like, yes, it's 4 priests. Well, I assume you mean these 2 hexes at 2 ship. So I need to upgrade ship once, which I was going to do anyhow, and then it's 4 priests. Yeah, it's a dwelling round. So my thought is like just upgrading ship as little as possible because we're dark. I mean, it has to be 2 ship, but it's just like getting out as many dwellings as possible in a dwelling round, and we still beat Swarmlings' network if I just like get this stuff. And if I gave up all these points and did connect, do I beat Engineers or Cultists anyhow? Probably not. So I think either way, I just have 6 network points, so I should just build dwellings. Basically. Yeah, exactly. So I have resources to build a trading post here. Question is do I actually want that economy? Would I rather a worker or 3 coins next round? I guess I want the coins because I'm building dwellings. Dwellings take coins. Okay. So I have 2 actions I can use to stall. One is build a trading post. One is upgrade shipping. There's no way I get this pass tile, I don't think, because I'm directly in front of engineers. So everyone else would have to pass before me, which I don't think is going to happen. But in any case, I'm just going to do this. I think that's okay. Yeah, I have 5 workers next round, which is really all I need. I have 3 priests. 1 is for shipping. So I can build 4 dwellings next round. That's pretty much the game. Pretty uninspiring stuff. I have 2 cult points, probably 0. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I could pass on to this priest and open next round with a coins action, but I think I'd rather... You can just take F2, right? Yeah, it's true. So digging all these at 2 ship is 1 priest, 2 priests, 3 priests, it's 4 priests. Getting 4 hexes at 1 ship is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. No, I think digging this to this to this to this is better because it's still 4 hexes with using 4 priests. 1, 2, 3, 4. No additional priests are used for shipping. So it's 4 priests for 4 hexes. If I upgrade shipping, I only need 3 digs, but I need another priest for shipping. So yeah, this is actually more efficient because my priests are better points conversion used as digs than they are being like upgrading shipping. Yeah, 100% chickens. That would be 17 coins. Yeah, but I don't have enough. Well, I don't think I can get out that many. Because at 2 ship, I don't have any other good dig spots. No, not enough digs workers. I'd have enough workers if I passed for the priest and took these coins and then took a workers action next round. I might have enough resources, but I don't have enough. Like I would need 1 other brown hex that I could reach off of 2 shipping, so it's not going to happen. The question is, do I just want to pass or delay? I think I'm just doing this. Oh, what am I talking about? Mark did get this down this turn. That is a town. They get to 15 network. No. They didn't have enough spades. Right? 15 network means building 6 dwellings. They get this. They don't get these anymore. They get this and this. They have 3 free structures. They need 3 spades. They have 1 coming in and double dig. I guess it's possible. Okay, so I don't think there's any point in buying a priest. You suspect they do? They probably do. I guess. I mean, if they have a cult spade, they double dig somewhere, no one disrupts anything, they upgrade to 3 ship. Yeah, possibly. So I'm passing for this priest because at this point I just don't want 3 coins more than I do another priest. And I've got some power coming in. So I'm just going to pass. And take a priest and 4 coins with 7 seconds to spare. I love that expression, raw points. But yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, just dig, like I'm digging 4 times next round. I'm building 4 Earth 1 back dwellings in a dwelling round at 4 points a pop. That's 16. And I'm going to dig 4 times. I don't know, that's 24 points, and I pass for nothing. That's 135. Network is 141. Chickens, my man. You are on the, oh yeah, well, alright, I gotta calc this out. Chickens, maybe you're right, yeah. I've been too lazy to actually count stuff, but I should see if that's a thing. TP 5 dwellings, let's do it, folks. And it would use these hexes, so that's 4 digs. So I need 4 priests, check. 7 workers, check with a worker action. 13 coins, check. We would need 5 what? Yeah. Good call. So I'm like 148 plus resource. Swarm's going to take 1 of them. I think Swarmlings are going to try to build their own town. Although Rafa might want revenge on me. Really? Guarantee it? Well, he can only take 1 of them. He doesn't have upgraded digs. So he has 3 ship. He can, like, build here, and then, like, that's all he can do. Unless he, he double digs this, you think? No, double dig's gone, so he builds here. Yeah, okay. So he takes a hex. It's sad. But I think this is safe. What did he do? Oh, he took the coins. I mean, he has 2 turns to do it. He might. F2, H2. Yeah, H3, I4. Well, yeah, we can. Rainier's saying that he's going to take this one. No, he doesn't. Oh, well, he probably still does build this as soon as I get to H3, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is signaling he's not going to do that. Yeah, he did a hard dig without a dig advance. Yeah. I mean, I don't have that many good ways to, like, pivot my strategy. I'm just building H3 next, and then if I4 is gone, then then I'm just building H2. Like, there's, you know, I'm just doing the thing. Oh, yeah. I don't think I want that leech. I think I'm good. Yeah, Raph already has 3 towns. Okay, so he does take the hex, which actually might help him on network. Yeah, no, that's gonna mean he ties me on network 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are 3 points. Well, that was a 6-point swing. 3 points up for him, 3 points down for me. Plus the dwelling. Yeah, it's an interesting game from Rafa because it's like he's used his priests, like he's upgraded his shipping, not his digs, obviously. But like that's, I don't see this that often with Swarmlings, especially not with like the ship VP tile isn't in. But I mean, I think upgrading technology is always good for Swarmlings just because it's really good point conversion for them, all things considered. I'm just going to take this, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing with the last of my resources. It looks like just building a trading post and then digging something. I can't even touch any hexes of anyone. Yeah, we're not getting any network. Rafa will probably just find a way to... Oh, yeah, no, he's just got this. Am I beating anyone here? I'm beating cultists. Engineers have a pass tile, but they're not building any big buildings, probably. Well, they might. They're getting a bunch of dwellings out. One more. I don't know what engineers do with the rest of the resources. But more important question, what am I doing with the rest of my resources? Probably just a trading post. And a dig is actually better than a ship advance. Just like dig some random thing. So I can give Rafa Leech, he doesn't want it. I can give Cultist a 2 for 1. This is probably my best bet. Yeah. This is 3 points. A Temple for Air 1 is 3 points, but it's more resources. Maybe it's a 4th point. Yeah, it's that I was giving it to cultists. Yeah. Why not? I think you did a typo there. There's no way for me just to give it to Swarmlings. NG's down here. I don't know, we're at 141 points. Oh, right, of course. E4 just made more sense. Yeah. I mean, I definitely lose to engineers, right? Because he has 2, 4, 6, 8 cult points. He has 15 networks. That's 23. He has 28 points there. He's 151 without doing anything else with his resources. So I lose to engineers. I am 141 here, I think. Rafa, I don't know what he's doing. I just dig this to yellow, I think. So I think I'm just third here. Yeah, I mean, this was a trash game that turned into a disaster. I think so. I think so, deranged, yeah. Engineers are crushing me. $162 for NG. Yeah, this is a pretty lame Darklings game. Yep, it's true. A lot less likely to dig D7. Cult Asserting East is also a very nice break for NG since it makes them a lot less likely to dig D7. Really bad for Darklings and Cultists, though. Yeah, that's true. Swarmling starting East is good for NG. I didn't really think about that, but that's a good point. That like, when these starting spots happened, I was kind of like, oh, this is nice for engineers. But then in retrospect, it's like, well, this is probably what you would expect to happen. And yeah, I just sort of forget that like swarmlings tend to basically just be a good neighbor for engineers, at least in the beginning, to get some good early leech. Yeah. my game was okay here. I mean, I think I got a good price on Darklings. I just did some dumb stuff, and basically Rafa outsmarted me. Like, he beat me to some hexes and stuff like this. Him, like, getting over here and winning 3 points on network. He won network outright. Yeah, I guess he was always going to, but I don't know. NG is a heavy favorite, but auction can fix anything. Yeah, NG can be fragile for sure. Yeah. But no, I mean, engineers, yeah, they got pretty good leech and did some good stuff in this game. I mean, they just scored really well. They played an awesome game. I can take a look at the stats a little bit just to sort of see where the points came from. So we get 2 coins actions and a worker action. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, engineers got double spade 3 times. That's pretty nice. I mean, I guess with Darklings in the game, there's less pressure on Act 6, which is kind of nice for engineers. This is pretty efficient, really, for engineers. They get a worker action and a coin action and 3 double spades and no single spade. No bridges, no priest. Like, you know, I mean, always getting more coins actions is good, but this is, like, this looks really nice for engineers to just play a high network game. He scored 156 points in the game, started at 15. Yeah, 52 on favor tiles. That's crazy. 10 on bonus cards, which isn't a ton, but that's kind of to be expected. The big building bonus tile and the trading post tile we're in. TPs, engineers get out some like mid-game, but that's about it. And he didn't build either his big building, so it really just gave him like the trading post pass tile to score off of in the game. A couple of towns, but I guess one of them was a ship town, so they weren't the most highest econ towns, and then 39 on the track. Oh, and then engineers used the last of their resources. Smart. I missed this, but at the end of the game to upgrade digs. That must have been what they used to. That must have been what they. I'll never find it. Yeah, with the last of their resources. Even though they were on the big building bonus tile, they just chose to upgrade digs as opposed to building a stronghold or a sanctuary, which is really cool of them. Love it. Yeah, they don't need many coins, for sure. Yeah, they can survive off fewer coins. They have really good coin production themselves. Their trading posts are really strong. There was also like decent coins in the past, and they got certainly some earth coins and stuff like that. So yeah, it's also interesting from engineers. They just like went super points greedy because they didn't earth 2 this game. So they didn't need to build a sanctuary to get like Air 1 or anything. Like they just did 3 temples, but still had enough workers to make it work. Like they took a worker action. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is usually kind of like points greedy for engineers to just like go 3 temples for Earth 1 right into Water 1 right into Air 1. But yeah, they were just able to make it work here, which is really cool. So yeah, really solid game from this player. Yeah, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. Sorry, it was kind of a rubbish game, but just trying to get back in the swing of things on base map, and it's gonna take me a while to figure it out. Another game, let you know. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. 141's okay. Not entirely sure if I'm doing another game right now. I'll have to double check what else I have going on, but I'll send you a message on Discord if I am. But I'm going to wrap it up here for now, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.